morning, everybody. Welcome to Planmas Day 17. I can't believe it's Day 17. I slept in again today. I had a rough night last night. My baby he woke up at 3 and he didn't go back to sleep till 5:45. So what happened was he woke up at 3 and I changed him and he was all wet. It was disgusting. Poor thing. And changed his diaper, changed his outfit, changed his sheets. And it's always hard because he sleeps in the same room as my daughter. So I was trying really hard not to wake her up, but he wouldn't stop crying. And then I had to wipe him down. I should have given him a bath, but that would have just woken him up permanently. So I wiped him down with the warm cloth, and then I gave him milk, and then he wouldn't go back to sleep. So I put him in his crib, and okay, maybe he'll just go to sleep with his milk. And he kept crying, and I went back and I rocked him and he'd cry. I think I did this 4 or 5 times, and by the time I was done, it was 5 or 5:30, and I am exhausted. And then I woke up to him crying again at 8:30. So it's been a long morning. I've got that tired, achy, dizziness feeling behind your eyes, so you feel like you're tired and you're not sure how you can get through the day. That's how I feel right now. Okay. Let's see what we can cross off on power sheets today. So you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and cross off Planmas because for last week I'm doing Planmas right now, so that counts. Okay, expenses I did yesterday, which was good. 10-minute tidy I did after my mom left. I journaled. I still didn't do my Hobonichi last night, but I did do it from the day before. Didn't drink enough water. We did percussions yesterday, and I actually didn't read. I didn't get a chance to read yesterday. Okay, so that's it. So I'm just going to look here. Oh, you know what? Because I did plan, I always plan for the week ahead, so I'm just going to cross that one off. And I did pay bills on Friday, so I should have been crossing that off at the same time. So blog will be on Tuesday. I'll cross it off Wednesday. And then Tuesday I'll do journaling. All right, let's move on. All right, guys, I went and did my stats, and that's all done. So I just wanted to say I ended up last night, I filmed my video for this planner for 2024. So I don't have my new discs in. As you can see, these are the same ones. I'm still using the same cover for Christmas. But I went basically and put all of my inserts in here for 2024, except I only have the first 3 months of 2024, so I'm using a monthly and a weekly. I will not be using daily in here. That comes to my Franklin, as you guys see how I plan, right? Because it's just too confusing to follow 2 planners for a daily, so I just use it in one. But this is a reference planner, so I still have to plan out my work. But as you guys have seen how I plan before, this is how I plan. So I plan it once a week, and then I look at the day, and then I reference it, and any tasks I write it in my daily notes in my Franklin. So that it seems to work out so much better that way. And you know, when because I love Jane's Agenda, right? I'm a huge, I'm an affiliate with Jane's Agenda, but I also love using her products, their company's products. They're amazing, they're beautiful. And of course, when she talks about using a planner, she's got her Jane's Agenda planner, that's her entire planner. So it's her life, her work, everything. And she has everything mixed in together. And a lot of people do that, which is completely fine. And that's why I can understand why they'd have dailies. So it's hard when I get inserts that I might not necessarily use in the subscription boxes. That's why I was like, no, I can't do subscription boxes. They give me too many inserts that I just won't use. So I always try to use them, because I had a stack full. It was for the entire month of, was it November and December, of dailies to use for Jane's Agenda that I got in one of the subscription boxes. So I used them. I tried to use them, but I ended up stopping because it was just too much work. So, and I don't have, by the time I get them here in Canada, it's already a week into the month. So by the time I was to send them to anybody else, because I could give them away, but to send them to anybody else, you wouldn't get them until they were done anyway. So it would be kind of pointless. So as we're looking at this, the only thing I've got scheduled for today is one video. Hooray! It's just my Planmas Day 17. I am going to watch the PA live tonight, and I'm not going to post Instagram, but I did film my business setup. So I'm going to cross it off right here. Okay. So now I have, I was kind of debating, like in the video, you'll see if you watch that one, it's going to be posted on the 27th of December. I was debating whether or not to show you guys how I fill out the Jane's Agenda inserts for goals, for work and for business. It's going to be like, I'm going to have two, and I haven't done it yet. So if I go back to goals, prior, I never really had like a dedicated goal section in my work planner. I just did everything for my Cultivate What Matters. But now I've got these long-term goal sheets in here, and then I also have my quarterly planning goal sheets, which are these ones, which I love. So I'm going to use that for my business and for home. I was previously using cloth and paper, and while I love those, like the yearly overview ones, I wanted to try this. And the main reason is because the half letter comes unpunched, which means I don't have to punch, like rework the already punched disc to work for a Franklin Covey. Yeah, so I'm going to fill those out. And I still haven't received my other ones because I want to fill out for my home planner too. And that is set up. I just need to get those inserts, but I could easily film my, I guess if I'm doing it off camera, it doesn't really matter, right? So maybe that's what we'll do. I will go ahead today and film my January 2024 Classic Franklin Covey setup. I've got everything ready to go. All the dividers are in there, all of the dashboards, everything is ready to go. So it just won't be the monthly setup. I don't know which one that says. Oh, this is for January, and then this is the one I would do right here. So yeah, so maybe I'll do that tonight once the kids are in bed. We'll see how that goes. Or maybe if my son decides to have a nap today. I do have to take my car today for 1 o'clock to get it fixed because our mechanic guy said he was too busy yesterday. Even though he had originally planned that yesterday would work, it is no longer going to work. So today it is. So 1 o'clock I have to take that over. And then this is next week. I'll be busy tomorrow. But, you know, not that busy. I've already got all of this stuff done. Yeah. So, anyway, you guys, like, I have a list of things to do on yesterday's list that I never got finished, so I don't even really have to look at this. The only thing I'll do is, like, edit Planmas, watch PA Live. Okay, but this planner, she's full. Love that. Okay, so now we go into here. Okay, and then this is everything that I had to migrate. It was basically all of my editing. The only thing I got done for work was I filmed my the business planner setup, basically. And I got other work done, just not tons of stuff because I had to go get groceries. So I went to Superstore, I went to Walmart, I went to Sobeys. I took my son, and it was just crazy. When my mom's here, she's going to be here again today later on, so I can't guarantee how much work I get done. When she's here, the kids seem to get crazy, and I don't know why. Like, they get louder than they are when I'm home by myself. And she's very distracting. So if I do start working, she'll start talking to me and I can't do anything. And it's very frustrating because she comes over. Today there's a reason, because she has to meet me, and then she's going to drive me home, and then she's just going to stay here until my car is fixed, and then she'll take me back again with the kids, and then I'll bring my vehicle back, and then she's just going to go home from there. But it seems a little, I don't know. She's usually here during the day. Like, as long as she has her car and she's not working, she comes over. And it's hard because then I can't focus and get work done. And it's usually one of those, oh, I'm here. Not like, hey, can I come over, or let's schedule a visit. It's like, no, I'm at your door. Open up. So anyway, not that I want to complain too much because I do enjoy spending time with my mom sometimes. Okay, look at wildcards and add to new power sheets. I did not do that yesterday, but it is on my list. I added it, so I'll add that to Sunday. Okay, so here's Sunday. Yeah, I already have that scheduled. So I'm going to go ahead and write out this list. So at least groceries are done. I'm looking at this list, and this is actually like a really work heavy focused list. I normally like I'll have tasks on here, but I'm like, okay, you know what? That's not too bad. I can deal with that. I have to add expenses too because my husband bought something yesterday. Normally I'm like, I can deal with that. That's not too bad. But these are like time consuming, big, like business heavy tasks. So editing all these videos, like that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos to edit, a filming video. Even planning out my content for January, that's already not necessarily stressful, but it does take a little bit of like mind work, right? And filling out the maker's yearbook, that's mind work as well, because I have to like figure out cost analysis and like just like a bunch of stuff. Like it's not easy. And then I don't know, adding the wild cards is going to be a little fun. And like January content, like planning my content, it is fun. I mean, I do enjoy that actually. But yeah, so overall, I mean, we'll see how much work I can get done this week. And that's the thing I like about Planmas is that if I'm not, like I am still doing my journaling on Monday and I'm still writing my blog on Tuesday, but I'm not doing sticker design on Wednesday anymore until after the new year, just because I'm so swamped and overwhelmed. And that is probably the most time consuming project of all of my business combined, is probably designing stickers. So, and probably the most time consuming, yeah. I mean, if I have to pull some of these things, which I'll definitely have to pull some of them over to the week, but I have to be careful because I've only got Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday I will be filming, according to my biz planner, like I had discussed with you guys yesterday. I will be filming my or is that next week? No, I can't remember. Hold on. Wednesday. I just crossed all that off because if I filmed the business one already, I had that here, I won't be filming that here because I already did it. And if I film the Franklin Covey yearly one tonight, I won't have to do it here as well. So for my weekly one, I could still finish it on Thursday, right? So I could still do film Plan with me. And then on Wednesday, I could film the Franklin Covey January Plan with me. And then here, if I had to do a video, I could do the compact. Film 2024 compact setup. And then all my videos will be done. So I think by next week, if I can follow this schedule and if I can make sure I can do that video tonight, all of my videos will be complete by next week. And then I literally can just schedule them and maybe I can have a little bit of a break after Christmas. I'm just going to show you guys. I will be planning in this planner right away. I'll be filling this out today. So this is what she looks like. This is the first monthly. Give you a little sneak peek. And I'll be planning my content. But yeah, then I will be going, like Kira will be home, but the last week of December there, let's go back to the monthly here. The last week of December, if I'm planning all of these videos to film this week, I won't have to do it this week because Christmas Day we're busy. We're going to Mandera. Boxing Day we're going to Red Deer. And I don't know, we might come back on the Friday, which is the 29th, maybe. So stay 3 nights. And then we'd be back Saturday. We'd be back for Friday. And then because it's New Year's, so karaoke is on Friday and then Sunday for New Year's, but not on Saturday. So I don't know if my mom's going to babysit. She might just babysit for New Year's. I probably won't be coming out Friday. So, but we might come here. I'll have to see if Chad's home. Chad is going to be coming home on Thursday. So that'll be nice. It'll be a nice break for him because he doesn't need to work anymore. He's worked for like 3 weeks straight, right? Okay, so that's it for me. My child is getting loud. Okay, there's just one question I want to respond to. I will answer your question in the comments as well, but it's from Play Loves Pens, and you said, hi, what pen refill are you using? So I just wanted to show you because I did that in Planmas Day, was it day 16. Was it yesterday? So this is for the Pentel. Like this is the one I use in my, like these are like a metal barrel pen, so they're really heavy and they're my favorite. I've got like pink, purple, gold, silver, light blue, red, and I think that's it. But they also have a dark royal navy blue too. That's the only one I don't have. So anyway, this is the Pentel needle tip 0.7 millimeter refill, and the number is LRN7-A. Okay, I prefer, it's a roller pen refill Energel. I get them on Amazon. I prefer the needle tip. You can get a regular one as well. Needle tip are sometimes more expensive. It depends on Amazon's prices because they change all the time. But this is hands down my favorite ink and my favorite pen ever. This ink dries more quickly than any ink I've tried, literally, even more so than the Sigma or the Pigma Microns, the fine liners. This dries so quickly, so I can highlight over top practically right after I'm done writing it, and it doesn't smear. The longer you wait, obviously, the better the results, but it's really good. And it's my favorite. I like the 0.7 because I like when it's a little bit darker. But when you do write on this paper, so you can see here a little bit of shadowing, and there's a tiny bit of bleed through. This is the Bloom's inserts, and the Bloom's insert paper on Franklin Covey is really really thin, and it's not the best quality. Like I think my 7 Habits was actually better quality paper. So just be aware. I did have other comments saying that, like, there was a friend of mine on YouTube. She says that she uses a 0.5, which is awesome. Like that's like your perfect pen for these type of inserts. I just really like the darker ink, and I also love the needle tip because I feel like it gives me a bit more precision. So anyway, I'll answer that in your comment as well, Clay. But just so you know, that's the refill that I'm using, because I know I did show the switch over in the middle there. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give the video a thumbs up if you are liking it, and if you are new, please subscribe, click on the bell notification button, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.